Over the years, humans have gathered data through observation and measurement, which forms the basis of information. With the advancements in computing and technology, data collection and storage has become easier. However, organizing and storing data in a way that supports effective processing and delivery is a challenge. Database systems are tools designed to meet the need for information storage and management. This unit focuses on the fundamental concepts and models of database systems. A collection of data items organized into fields and records is called database. Fields or columns are properties or attributes which store data about a specific topic. Records are rows and are a collection of fields. Every record of the same type has identical fields. A database model is a structure for organizing and managing data. There are various database models. The most common models are flat file database, hierarchical database, network database, relational database, and object-oriented database. Let us discuss each of them, starting with flat file database. Flat file database is the most basic form of database. It consists of a single file that contains many records. More than a database, it is like a text file with specific character as a field separator between its data elements. Flat file database provides storage of data, but with minimal functionality. It is used for simple information needs, such as mailing lists and simple data transfers between systems. Let us next discuss hierarchical database. Hierarchical database, developed in 1950, is the next step in database evolution. It allows data to be organized in a hierarchical manner, in the form of a tree. The model permits a single parent record to have many child records. It provides extremely fast access to the child records. However, it does not allow a child record to have more than one parent record, and hence is an incomplete model. Let us next discuss network database. Network database model was developed in 1969. This model proposed a structure for organizing data that easily represents and clearly describes real-world entities and the relationships between them. It overcame the challenge of the hierarchical model that one child record cannot have more than one parent record. This model allows a child record to have more than one parent record. However, it did not become popular because of vendor resistance and advent of a more capable and powerful relational model. Before proceeding, let us take up an activity. Given here are a few database models and their descriptions. Match each model with its appropriate description by dragging and dropping the options. Let us next discuss the relational database. Relational database model was developed by E.F. Codd in 1970. It accurately retrieves data without the user having to know the exact manner in which data is ordered, indexed, or connected. Relational databases consist of one or more tables that represent an entity or result of an interaction between two or more entities. Their main advantage is that the order of neither the fields nor the records is important while storing or retrieving data. This helps in defining a variety of relations between tables. In relational database, every record must be uniquely identifiable. This is accomplished by having only one record with the primary key field or group of fields. This table is referred to as the one side of a relation. A field in a relational table that matches the primary key column of another table and can be repeated is a foreign key. This table is referred to as the many side of a relation. Let us next discuss the object-oriented database. Object-oriented database model was developed in 1990s. It is designed using objects, which model real-world objects in terms of their properties and behaviors. Object-oriented databases are based on fundamental concepts of classes instead of tables and properties instead of fields. They excel in managing data that are not easily represented as rows and columns, such as maps. However, relational databases still dominate the data management landscape. Databases have to be managed using a system. Let us next know about database management system. Database Management System, or DBMS, is a software system that is used to manage the database and manipulate the data. DBMS includes a modeling language, data structures, a database query language, and a transactional mechanism. It provides mechanisms for creating a database, managing storage of database files on physical storage media, managing security of database. It also provides a query language that can be used to perform various operations, such as inserting, updating, deleting, and retrieving data. It also ensures integrity of data when many people are performing operations on same data at the same time. Oracle, DB2, Postgres, MySQL, and Microsoft SQL Server are examples of database management systems. Let us recollect the key points. Database systems are tools designed to meet the need for information storage and management. Databases are a collection of data items organized into fields or properties or attributes and records or a collection of fields. A database model is a structure for organizing and managing data. The most common models are flat file database, which consists of a single file that contains many records, with specific character as a field separator between its data elements. Hierarchical database, which allows data to be organized in a hierarchical manner in the form of a tree. Network database, which proposes a structure for organizing data that easily represents and clearly describes real-world entities and relationships between them. Relational database, which accurately retrieves data even without the user knowing the exact manner in which data is stored. And object-oriented database, which is designed using objects that model real-world objects in terms of their properties and behaviors. Database Management System, or DBMS, is a software system that is used to manage the database and manipulate the data.